It's safe to say that Game Day Vlog 5 was eventful. There were headbutts, head losses, and a whole heap of chat from the sidelines. As a winless Harpenden take on a winless North Walsham to decide the bottom of the table battle. Only one team can walk away with their first win of the season, so tensions are sky high. But that didn't stop the flow of some absolutely liquid jouet and some unbelievably massive hits, going all the way to the very last kick of the game. Sweeney!
Collect your brain, because I'm sure it's just been blown out.
Hello team, and welcome to the new Level Up Rugby studios. Well, I've moved into my new flat. Here it is. It's pretty small, but it gets the job done. Kitchen, little bedroom. It is a bit of a tip because I literally have moved in a matter of hours ago. One night in the bed so far. It's an absolute delight. But anyway, it's game day. That thing hasn't changed, and we're going to be up against it today. It is another relegation battle, bottom of the table clash against North Walsham, who have travelled an awful long way to get to Harpenden today. I, fortunately, now only have 30 minutes to get down the road to Harpenden, which is a big change from the 3-hour car journey I took last week. So let's get straight on the road. Welcome back to Level Up Rugby. Let's do this. And oh my, cracking. What a day for it. Might be too bright. Oh my God. Let's hit the road.
How are we doing? How's it?
How's it, buddy?
Good.
That's great, thanks Becky.
We're getting done, right?
To not go so much.
Hello, good to see you, Lukey. How are you doing today, mate?
Feeling good today?
Midfield partnership today.
Indeed.
Tell us a fun thing about yourself, mate. Let the people know who you are.
Ooh, a fun thing. Well, I actually used to play minis for the team we're about to play today.
Wow, that's not so fun. So
Not
you're
so
an
fun.
undercover spy, are you?
For us, though, not for them.
Come on, the boys. Cheers, Lukey. See you in a bit. Hello, team, and welcome back to the renovated Level Up Rugby studio. First of all, apologies for the delay of this vlog. I was actually away last week in Lisbon supporting the darling wife on her marathon, which of course she absolutely smashed, and I of course smashed the supporting too, as you can see from the sign up there, and our new decorations. Got a pair of boots up there, got a couple of books. Let me know if you want a tour of all the books and whatnot's going up there, but I won't bore you with that for now. It's time to get straight into the team sheets. In at number 1, we have Alex Bloisey, retaining his jersey from last week. In at 2 is Cian Middleton, a familiar name for all you folks out there now. And at 3, finishing off the front row, is the man himself, BC, Ben Campion. That's a big old, strong old, scrummaging old front row. Into the 2 row, we have Fraser Scott and the skipper, Ollie Lacey. And into the back row, Jeffress is at 6, Birch at 7, and Jimmy Spiers is in at 8. A lot of caps have returned to the Harpenden lineup. Hopefully that means good things when it comes to the set piece. And into the back line, this is where things have rejigged a little bit, with some players getting injured last week and a few players coming back. So this week at scrum half, we have Wilco Wilkinson, the man that never speaks. At 10 is Ollie Mann, back in his most familiar position, moving forward from fullback last week. He's now steering the ship for us. Into midfield is Luke Boynes and myself. So Lukey was at 10 last week, but he can also do a job at 12. And I can play 12 or 13 or 10 or fullback, whatever you want, I'll be there. But this week I am in that 13 jersey for the first time this season and in a long time. So exciting stuff in midfield. And then into the back 3, we have the reliable Matt Shaw on one ring, our resident South African, and Deane comes back into the side, really bringing a lot of experience to our edges. And then the man himself, the man that never misses, Sweeney, is sweeping up the backfield from fullback. What a backline, what a starting 15. And it doesn't stop there, it keeps getting better. Into the bench, we have Connor Underwood covering hooker or back row, sometimes even second row too. He's a versatile man. And then the return of Ward, Constable Ward, PC Wardy is in the 17 jersey covering the back 5 for us. He's finally back in after a busy schedule being a bobby. And then, of course, the old reliable Cutler Beers is covering essentially the entire back line. What a team, what an 18 group of players can we come together in this relegation tussle against North Walsham? It's going to be a tough one. Let's get straight into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the bottom of the table battle. We have North Walsham kicking off from left to right in their green strip against the all-black Harpenden boys. Here we go. What a start from Sweeney, exiting superbly. Thank you first of all to North Walsham for sending through the footage, because our camera didn't start early enough, and we're off to a fast start with a 5-metre catch and drive. Kean picks and goes short. Second pick and go, and we're over straight away inside 6 minutes. What a start for the boys in black. We are over. Jimmy Spiers with the first try of the game inside 6 minutes. Can Sweeney add the extras? Of course he can. The man never misses. Never in doubt from there. What a fast start for the boys. But we've seen this before. Against Hartford, we started fast in the exact same way. Same corner, catch and drive, score, and Hartford came back with a vengeance. And it looks like North Walsham are doing the same here with an early catch and drive, but we've just managed to stem the flow. And they're forced to play out into the backs. Dummy switch pop, short line, easily covered there by me and Luke. I'll just slip off, got to chase my feet a bit more. But we just managed to retain them. But hands in the ruck, and they slot the extras, never missing from there. Early change for the boys in black to Wardy is on for Fraser, who pulled his hamstring inside 30 seconds. PC Wardy hasn't played a full 80 in I don't know how long, but he's here for a long old shift here today. So we are in for a tough one in the tight five. But what can North Walsham do inside their own 22? They put it up. High ball, I have no idea what's going on. Deane does, though. He claims it. Great challenge from the North Walsham winger. He's a little lad, but he gets up in the air. Well, they're kicking behind. Birchie sweeps that up. No, he doesn't. Oh, my goodness. They're short. Just short of the line. Oh, my. Heart and mouth time. Oh, goodness gracious. That was a close call. Oh, what an attack from them. They just managed to clean up the scraps, and they have another go here. From the goal line, drop out. Oh, that's a tough watch. Lacey gets bounced. I slip off the tackle. He's in behind. 10 metres out. Sweeney's the last man to be, and of course he makes the tackle. Superb tackle from Sweeney, saving a certain try there for the boys in black. But they're on the attack still. North Walsham, 5 metres out again. They just came close, and they're coming closer still. Can we hold them out from this early on? 14 minutes into the game, and North Walsham are looking dangerous. Slow pick and go here, though. We just got off the line really well, really quick off the line, taking away their space. What can we do with it? They play out the back. 10 with a bit of footwork, but carries and gets driven backwards. Great tackle from the goal line for the boys. Nervy stuff here in the opening moments of the game. Oh, what's going to happen? Pick and go. Oh, we're just driving them back, away from the posts, and they're held up. Oh, my God, what a fast start. This is a tough watch. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, another goal line dropout. They play it from edge to edge. Another ball carrier taking it back for them, but we just managed to contain them. But it's a high tackle. They go for the extras. Can he slot the goal to bring them within 1 point? No, he can't. Kick goes just astray, and this time it's Harpenden's turn to attack. Starting with a ruck on the edge, carrying into midfield, playing off 10. What happens? But we don't retain the breakdown. Oh, dearie me. And they're off to the races. 9 taps and goes and plays on top. Shifting the ball really well. 2-on-2. Can we make the tackle? Fend to the face of Jeffress. And he says, no, sir, you're not getting past me. And I absolutely wham the bloke. Definitely loads of arms in there. So many arms. And it's a penalty to North Walsham for not releasing the tackle. Player when tackled, sorry. Absolute bang there from me after getting bounced off earlier on in the passage. But this time, it's the boys in black on the opposition 22. It's our second chance of the game. What can we do with it? This time, our catcher drive is going forwards. Do we get any advantage from this? We're just rumbling on, legally so. Now we have the advantage. Now it's our time to strike. It's our time to turn the tides and have a strike of our own. If we can finally get the ball out, please, Wilkie, get the ball out. And here we go. Our own dummy switch pop, but this time we play the back to Deane, wide, into space to Sweeney. Long ball out to Matty Shaw. One-on-one chance to finish in the corner. Matty Shaw finishes the try. What a finish. What a start. Oh my goodness, we are firing in attack this week. Sweeney with the assist. Goosey from Matty to the outside, fends off his opposite man and finishes with a lovely dive into the corner. Can Sweeney add the extras? I don't even need to watch. I can tell you he can, because the man never misses. We're up 14 points to 3. Sweeney getting plenty of involvements here. Try saving tackle and assist. All his goals being kicked to. He's playing well. But this time it's North Walsham's turn again. This game's going back and forth like a game of tennis. We're back and forth, and they play all the way out to the winger. He's dangerous. Great feet. I give a pathetic attempt at the tackle of his ankles, but we go back because, oh, that's ugly. Ollie Mann gets a head to the head, a headbutt, one might call it. BC comes flying in because he's not having any of that, protecting our 10. Ollie Mann is fuming. I mean, I don't blame him. He just got headbutted off the ball. The tackle wasn't essentially on the ball, but either way, you can't headbutt a player like that, Mr. Sir. Have a word, sir. Got to be some sort of retribution for that. No, it goes down to a tackle off the ball. That was the first infringement. Referee, again, probably didn't see it, had his back to it. I mean, he's following the play, understandably. No one's expecting someone to get head-butted like that. But we're on with the game, and it's our turn to defend. And Ollie Mann absolutely minces the guy, but he actually stays alive really well. Fires his shot. He's got to finish his tackle there, but an unbelievable hit, fueled by the rage of that headbutt. And North Walsham are getting to the edge again. They just chip over the top. Danger for the backfield, but Sweeney's there. Oh, but Matty Shaw gets in the way, and it's a hack on the floor. Jeffries knobs it on, and there's two boys there. Is he offside? And he... Oh, dot it down. That was absolute chaos. That was an absolute shit show from the boys, if you pardon my French. Got to be cleaning that up a lot better. It's given North Walsham a way back into the game. But it's our turn to attack again. End-to-end stuff this game. And it's our catch and drive rumbling on again. I've seen this before. We scored from it the past 2 times. What happens on this occasion? Rumbling forward. No advantage from the referee. We just keep on driving. And it's a chance for the boys to play here. Ball out to Ollie Mann. Long pass to me. I beat my defender. He falls over. And what do I do with it? Where am I going? What am I doing? All I had to do was go to the outside. I thought the winger was still there. But he wasn't. And we've knobbed it on. In the final play of the first half, we remain at a 1-score lead going into the sheds. Ball gets kicked out. And that's the half. That is it. What was I thinking? I can tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking that the defender on the wing was still there, and I had to go into the fullback to try and drive my way over, but I was wrong. I just needed to take the space and back myself on the outside, as always. Decision-making, when I made a line break, needs work this season. I made a couple line breaks, but I've come to no avail, and we're off with the second half, and they're into touch. Oh, but it's an attacking line-out, overthrown from North Walsham. Danger time early in the second half for Harpenden. Can we keep them out? They're picking and they're going round the corner. Slow stuff, and we're off the line well, but they just get through the contact area. It's pretty predictable stuff. One man out, but we've got to stop them. That's the difficult bit. They're just picking and going. Relentless stuff from the Green boys. The Envy boys, one might say. Absolute rogue chat there. Sorry, I don't know what to say. This is pretty dull stuff. They're just picking and going. Do something, lads. I think they are going to do something. Here we go. Ball out to 10. Wide pass. Deane makes a ball and all shot on the second to last man. Cleans him up. But Mr. Sir has double blasted his whistle. I thought that was just an excellent tackle from Deane, but he actually gets a yellow card for this. So we're down a man on the edge as they go back to the same corner and they try and catch and drive again. But we repel them just about, and they pick off the edge. Big second row carries, brushes aside a couple tackles, but he's met by the fringe defence, forcing him back into the breakdown. And they're back to the pick and goes again. Here we go. Come on. Boys in black. Just got to force them back. Absolute poetry from me there on the comms. What's going to happen? Picking and going again. One out, one out. It is just an absolute man test, this. But this time, they play the ball away. Wasn't expecting that. Short ball. I just make the shot. Lukey finishes it off. Seems to be a common theme in midfield for us. But they play on top again. This time, they're playing another pass out. Great tackle just about from Birchie there. Oh, my God. This is precious stuff. I am absolutely shaking on the mic here. This is nervy stuff. They are 2 meters out. And this time they're playing with a bit more width, and you can see that's bringing a lot more return for them. One long pass, and they're in the corner. That's Dino's space. As he was yellow carded, that is where the opportunity lied, on those edges, and they found it. And this is a kick to go 3 points ahead. Started his run up there, I thought. Never mind. But he misses the kick anyway. No bother. We are 1 point behind now. 50 minutes on the clock, 30 to play, and it's a Harpenden scrum, the first scrum of the game. No handling errors in that first half. Oh, brilliant demonstration of what Regional 1 rugby is like. Some quality rugby being played. Matty Shaw bounces to the outside, and it's our turn to attack again. BC nominates himself as first receiver. He's ready for a rumble here, and a rumble he almost gets on. Retaining possession, though, that's important for us. Our breakdown's been poor recently. So now we're looking after the ball. Here we go. Ball out to Jeffress. Carries into midfield. A bit of variety, a bit of expansion on our play. And now it's our time to strike us back. So I run an overs line. And I'm over the top of the defender. Out the ball goes to Luke. He's in behind. Is he over? Ball out the back door to Sweeney. And he's in. What a try from the back line. We told ourselves in the week we have to start offering more. And that we have done. 2 scores for the backs this week off the platform of some brilliant forward play. Here's a replay. I'm clean through and just get the offload away to Lukey. Missed tackle in midfield. He's just dragged down, but Sweeney is in the corner. What a score for the Harpenden boys. You can see we are pretty chuffed with that. Finally, we are firing in the back line. And what's firing at the moment is that absolute sniper rifle attached to Tom Sweeney's foot. That is absolutely unreal. From the sideline, converts his own score. Plenty of involvements from him. Some try-saving tackles, some assists, and now a score on the board too. Oh, and we're back in the lead, 6 points ahead. So they're still within 1 score, danger time at all times here. And we're playing in our own 22, which is not probably advised. But we decide, have it. But we've kicked straight into the middle of the pitch. Not what you want to do. Gives them both sides to attack from. And they're on the outside of us. Matty Shaw, can he make the tackle? No, slips off. They're in behind. One pass will do it, and he doesn't make it. And it's a superb tackle. Their coach is fuming, but Sweeney is grinning because he's got another quality involvement there. That's 2 tries he's saved this week. Combined with scoring 1 and kicking all his goals, he is contributing a lot of points. And Harpenden are through the middle again. This game is really ramping up. Harpenden backs tearing up. Matty Shaw carries. Always makes yards, that boy. And we've got an advantage. What will we do with it? Playing down that edge, we are making inroads in and around the breakdown and out wide. Great play from the boys this week in attack. What's going to happen? We're picking and going this time. I point to Connor to get in the corner. Dino is still not back on the pitch, so we're still down a man, but we're doing really well. Oh, never mind, Dino is on. Sorry, I see his figure over on the right side. Anyway, under advantage, what will we do with it? Play to the forwards up front, and we're so close. I nominate myself to carry myself, and here we go. Just get absolutely whammed back into the breakdown. But we made a yard, so I'll call it a dominant carry. Maybe not really. What's going to happen from here? Harpenden, 2 metres out now. We've been in positions like this before and not been able to convert. Can we do it this time? We come back to the short side. Long pass, and it's dropped. But we go back for the advantage. Thank goodness for that, but it all comes to nothing. And we're back on our own 40, attacking. Cutler Beers takes it on. Gets his hands free and just can't quite find Birchie. But we are camped in their half now. Can we keep them here? We've got 10 minutes on the clock. My time to defend, and I bite in. Had to stay out there. But Lacey covers across. Shawsey does really well to get there. Covering for my biting in. Oh, and you can't be running into touch. That's a coach killer. Lovely stuff being picked there up on the VO mic. Matty Shaw sounds like he is an absolute war veteran with those wails of cramping both his hamstrings. That's tough going. But I don't think he should be making that noise. But what is making a lot of noise up front is the forward pack of North Walsham, but they've just knocked it on. And we celebrate like we've just run the bloody World Cup because that was dangerous, being only 6 points ahead. And this time we carry out and force an offload. If that goes to hand, I don't know what happens, but what is happening is North Walsham are back on the ball. There's 7 minutes to go in the game, and they are on our 22. playing a lot of expansive rugby. Flick out the back door, and I just get across the mid-tackle, holding on to some shoelaces there. Oh, we're slipping off a couple tackles. Jeffress just holds on, though. Finishes it off. What will they do with it? Hands down to the edge. Oh, good tackle from Connor off the bench. Making an impact in defence. That's what we like to see. BC with good line speed, but he's got to be followed by Bloisey just covering with the tackle. Brilliant defence from the boys. Can we keep him out? Oh, good two-man tackle from the man Wardy, PC Wardy, putting in an absolute shift. Just making our tackles here. Not competing at the breakdown, but just keeping our numbers on feet. Just about containing them down that short side. Me and Dino do just enough. But it is danger time. Warning signs for the boys in black as they're up to about 6 or 7 phases here. Holding on to the ball really well. But we're holding on in defence. Connor with another chop. Wardy tries to get over the ball. 9 has a scoot against some fatigued forwards around the breakdown. Looping round goes their 7. He's on the outside. Surely he's got to give the pass there. No, he holds on. And so do we in the tackle again. Almost up to double-digit phases here for North Walsham, and it's still warning signs for Harpenden. Connor with another tackle, 3rd tackle in this one passage of play. Oh, my nervy stuff. We are only 6 points ahead, so a converted score puts them in the lead with only 5 to go on the clock. Nervy times for the boys in black, but we're just holding up. They're up to 5 metres out. Connor again gets off the line, but this time slips off. We're over the ball. Sweeney's there, surely. Mr. Sir, please help. We are in desperation times here, just holding on. The amount of phases these boys are getting through, it's fatiguing to defend. This time they try to stretch the ball, but they carry themselves, and we just smother the attacker. Oh my goodness, heart and mouth stuff for Harpenden. I'm lost for words. Chop from Lacey. The skipper gets back to his feet. They are just back to 1-out phases here. Can we hold on? Up to 20-odd phases here. They've held onto the ball so well. And it looks like they've got a couple numbers out on the edge. If they can move the ball there. Or just straight in front of them. Ollie Mann sees it. Recognises. Oh, but he goes for the wrong man. And they're in. And it's under the post. The conversion's almost guaranteed. Oh, Ollie Mann just picks the wrong runner. Understandably goes for the big old forward. But the 10 gets the ball out the back. And just skids round. And gets in under the post. What you would think would be a given conversion, North Walsham look like they're going 1 point clear. Oh, my bottom of the table battle. This is everything we're expecting, and we're chasing up to halfway. We've got to get this ball back. 3 minutes, 2 minutes left on the clock, but they retain possession. Oh, danger times. We've got to do something here in attack. We've got to get the ball back first, and we do! Knock on at the base of the ruck, and it's our chance. Last chance, saloon here. 1 minute to play. Less than that. 30 seconds on the clock in regular time. And it's our time to strike us backs. Dino gets us on the front foot. And now it's our time. Our chance. Our opportunity. One opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, boys. Come on. We need a win. We need points on the leaderboard, in the table. And this is our last chance to get them in the game. Before a week off, we need a win. Come on. Play to the edge. Out the back to Luke Boynes, who carries well. Gets us on the front foot. Just offloading the ball, keeping it alive. We've got to penetrate through the middle. Come on, Lacey. Tips on to Jeffress. Gets just over the advantage line. Almost knocked it on, Wilkie. Out the back to me, I just think head down. Get us on the front foot. Not much being offered on the outside here. We've had a few people going off, moving around in the back line. Sweeney's gone onto the wing, I believe. Lukey's gone to fullback. Oh, it doesn't matter. We've just got to get some points. Anything will do here. Out the back again to Luke Boynes. Out to Cutler Beers. Footwork. Oh, danger time. Breakdown. Oh, man, they're almost over the ball. Not rewarded for it there. Referee didn't seem to want to give any penalties to the defensive team this game. It was all about attacking rugby, so this might give us a chance. Out to Wardy. The big man carrying well all game and does another job for us there. Almost runs away from the support. He's over the ball. Oh, danger. I'm on the attack again. Just go head down. Try and get us on the front foot. Good breakdown there from us. Wardy's down. Lacey carries almost over the top of him. Jeffress on the tip line. We're under the post. Come on, play to the edge. Oh, rubbish pass. Man sweeps up. And we're under the post. Penalty! Penalty to Harpenden! Last chance of the game, 1 minute into overtime, and we've got a chance to win the game. Referee doesn't like giving defensive penalties, and you know what? We understood that in the game, and we didn't give any away. We may have conceded a try, but we didn't give any penalties away. But, oh, the worst time, and Sweeney, the man that never misses, the Iceman, has a chance, his easiest kick of the day, but the hardest one mentally, knowing that this one will seal the victory for Harpenden. Can he slot the goal? Heart in mouth, I can't watch. Sweeney! It's over! Come on! The boys in black, we smother him. He has had a phenomenal performance today. 1 try, 1 assist, all his conversions, 2 try-saving tackles. Phenomenal from Sweeney to clutch it at the end of the game there. But it's a team performance. We had to go and win those penalties. We had to go and score those tries, and that we did. Congratulations to the boys in black for our first win of the season at home.
Here with Skipper Lacey, we finally did it.
Yeah, we got the win.
3 losses on the bounce. It's the 4th one before a break. We fucking did it. Talk me through it, mate.
Well, it was tough. I think it was, huge improvement. Just in terms of like game management, I think last couple of games we've made some poor decisions.
Yeah,
when they put the pressure on, we've kind of started to crumble a little bit. Haven't played in the right areas of the pitch, haven't kicked that well. Today I think our kicking game, getting in behind, kick chase and just building the pressure just made all the difference.
As Matt Davies says, we went to the fucking well.
Yeah.
At points there, we had a lot to do in defence and we fucking did it. They scored, we went back, we went at them again.
Yeah.
Sweeney, the Iceman, finished it off.
Yeah, will they have already seen the game at this point?
They will have.
Yeah, so I mean, collect your brain, because I'm sure it's just been blown out.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
We do have a week off next week, and I think I need it. After watching that, my heart rate has been through the roof. So yeah, well-deserved week off, so no game day vlog next weekend. But if you have made it this far into the video and you've enjoyed, please drop a like down below. It always helps out the channel. And if you have made it this far, I know it's only going to be a few of you, leave a comment saying, Shawsy, why are you making so much noise if you're just given birth? And also shout out your favourite player, your man of the match in the comments down below. That way I know you've made it this far. And subscribe to the channel whilst you're there. Plenty more game day vlogs coming this season as we follow the boys. We've got a tough game coming up soon. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you in the next one again.